XENOPHOBE by Stephen Goldin. Originally published in the August 1975 issue of Vertex magazine, which unfortunately endured only 3 years with a total of 7 issues. It then appeared in 2 collections of the author's stories, The Last Ghost and Other Stories in 1999, and Ghosts, Girls, and Other Phantasms in 2011. Read by Daryl T. Smith II for my channel, Quasar Spectra. XENOPHOBE. They won't find me here. No, not them. They probably won't even come looking in a place like this. Offend their sensitivities, that's what it'd do. They'd probably curl up at the wingtips just thinking about it. Christ, it's dark and wet. I'm going to catch one hell of a cold if I stay here, that's for sure. These pipes must be leaking. The water's soaked through my pants already. I can feel it around my knees. It's probably dirty, too, crawling with scum and everything. Damn them! But at least they won't find me. It might not be so bad if it wasn't so goddamn dark. I can't hardly see my hand in front of my face. Can't even tell what time it is. God, I wish it was morning already. Then maybe I'd be able to leave this miserable hole. Who am I kidding? They'll never let me leave. They'll start looking as soon as it gets light, on my trail as if I was some goddamn kind of animal or something. Me, an animal. At least I've got 2 good arms and stand on 2 good legs like a man. I can walk around instead of having to fly on airy-fairy wings, and I can talk with my mouth instead of my mind like some dumb mute. Angels, they call them. Ha! What idiot TV commentator named them that, I wonder? God sure as hell wouldn't let bugs like them into heaven. Those people who say they're pretty, they must have rocks in their heads. Ugly leather wings that swish, too big to even get through a normal-sized door. No legs at all, unless you want to call those puny little things hanging down legs, but that's really stretching it. Claws instead of hands. Damn! Now my leg's gone to sleep. I wish this place wasn't so goddamn small. A guy doesn't even have room to stretch out. You'd think a big city like this there'd be plenty of places to hide, lots of small, dark corners to crawl into. Ha! Just try and find one. The whole goddamn place is lit up. It's all their fault, them and their plasma power. You can light a city now cheaper than you used to be able to light a house. I just wish I could figure out what their angle is. Maybe they want it all lit up so there won't be any place to hide when they take over. Oh, sure, they haven't taken anything over for themselves yet. Just ask anybody. But they've got us like they're slaves just the same. All these so-called angels have to do is ask for something and we give it to them. Just like that. And they give us little presents in exchange. Technological assistance to a less developed society, they say. Trinkets to the natives, that's more like it. Oh, they're setting us up for something, I can see that. Playing us for suckers. I don't know exactly what their game is yet, but I know they're after something. When's the last time you ever saw anybody give something away? They're sucking us dry, all right, like mosquitoes. They even look like mosquitoes. And what do? Instead of fighting like men, we sit up and beg like little dogs, all because a bunch of pinko eggheads say these angels are a more advanced culture. Ow! Damn it! Now there's a kink in my leg. Better massage it a bit. There, that's a little better. If only it wasn't so fucking cold. A guy could freeze his balls off sitting here. Of course, they don't have balls. Oh no, they lay eggs all nice and neat like. No mess, no bother. And they're so goddamn polite, it's scary. They'll let you stand on their wingtip for an hour rather than offend you by asking you to move. Bah! Why don't they act normal and push people around? If I had their power, you wouldn't catch me apologizing to nobody. But that's their secret, I guess. Con everyone into thinking they're harmless, then pounce when we least expect it. Sure, they're sneaky bastards, all right, but they're not fooling me. Christ, how much longer is this night gonna last, anyway? Seems like 2, maybe 3 hours since I crawled in here, and that was at 3 o'clock. And what'll I do when the day comes? They'll be out looking for me by then. Probably have a lot of sell-out human traders with them, too. He shouldn't have touched me like that. God, they feel just like bugs. Why couldn't they just leave me alone? But they're all over the place now. You can't go anywhere without seeing them. I wonder if they've started looking for me yet. Something like that can't go undiscovered long. And what with them being able to read minds? Maybe they won't even bother to look. No, that's ridiculous. Not after what I did. They'll look all right. They'll turn the whole world upside down if they have to. They can't let a mere Earthman get away with something like that. They'll look, but they won't find me. Not here, I hope. What's that sound? God damn, will you look at the size of that? I didn't know rats grew that big. Get the hell away from me, you furry bastard. Damn it, I hate this hole. It's all their fault I'm here. Why in hell can't they just pack up in their ships and go back to Arcturus? We were doing all right for ourselves before they came. Made it to the moon ourselves. I don't see any reason why we need their help now. Give us a couple of years and we could have invented their star drive on our own. We're better than they are. They just got a few years head start is all. Now they're pushing this peace crap at us like a bunch of hippies. We gotta throw away all our bombs for our own good. What in hell do they want us to do? Have tea parties with the commies? Hey, maybe they're in with the Chinese. Sure, I wouldn't put it past them. Give us all these things free, soften us up, weaken our defenses, then let the Reds move in and take over. It's a sweet setup, all right, and we're falling for it, hook, line, and sinker. Damn! Why doesn't somebody spot their tricks? If only I could get out of here. Maybe I could tell people. Do not be frightened. What was that? We have no desire to harm you. Christ, it's one of them. Get out of my head, you sneaky bastard. Please, have no fear. Where are you? God damn it, at least come out where I can see your fucking hide. I am in the building above you. Please come out. Oh, sure, and walk right into your nets, huh? No soap, Charlie. I don't surrender like them other cowards. You're gonna have to come in and get me. Very well. God, here he comes. That stench of theirs is awful. How did you find me, anyway? Your thought emanations are very powerful. You broadcast strongly over quite a large area. Okay. What are you going to do with me now that you've caught me? Nothing. No retribution is planned. What do you mean? I killed one of your friends, didn't I? Yes, but you are not to blame. Not to blame? What do you mean? I hit him, didn't I? All he did was walk up to me and tap me on the shoulder. But I can't take it. You know what I mean? And how was I to know he was so fragile? Can't you creepy bugs get it through your skulls that I don't want you around me? Can't you just leave me alone? But that is why you are not to blame. You have an almost instinctive aversion to our race, which any member of our telepathic species should have detected immediately. My compatriot's touching you was an impropriety and a gross error, for which he paid with his life. Oh, yeah? Well, if you don't want to punish me, why'd you come chasing me down here? Due to my compatriot's error, you have been made to suffer great anguish, and were forced by your fear of retribution to hide away in a very unsuitable environment. On behalf of my race, I would like to apologize." "Damn you! You bugs are driving me nuts! I hate the sight of you! Who in hell gave you the right to apologize to me?" "Please stop this outburst. I beg you." "Who in hell ever told you you were so superior to us? You look down your noses at us and try to be nice to the animals. We're just your little pets, aren't we, doing nice little tricks to keep you amused?" "No, we genuinely want contact with all intelligences." "Throw the monkey a peanut and watch him perform. That's what you think of us, isn't it? I hate all you goddamn fairy bastards. Why don't you leave us alone?" "Please, your emanations are too powerful." "I hate you. Do you understand? I hate you. Hate!" My God, it worked. The bastard just withered up and died. Sweet Jesus, hatred. That's the answer. That's the one thing those sensitive little goody-goodies can't take. Hate 'em hard enough and they curl up and keel over. Okay, if that's the way to fight 'em, then I'm gonna do it. Watch out, you bug-eyed bastards. I'm coming after you, armed and ready. You've been listening to pre-1990s speculative fiction readings with a highlight on science fiction by Darrell T. Smith II. Please consider clicking the donation link in the description box. Thank you so much for your time and your imagination.